Hello everyone and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we are talking about the provisional squad that Gareth Southgate has put out for the Euros. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if you are new. We are on the road to 500 subscribers and we're this close to 300. We're trying to hit 500 before the end of the year. Another double upload day. You'll get another video later. But yeah, provisional squad, England squad. It's Euro season. We're just waiting for, the finals to end. Obviously, we've got the Europa League final tomorrow. I'll have a watch along for that. Obviously, we've got the FA Cup final and the Championship player final on the weekend. And we've got the Conference League final in midweek, and then we've got the Champions League final. After that, it's Euro season. It's international season. It's also probably Wimbledon season if you're a tennis fan like myself, or a casual tennis fan. But anyway, so the major talking points is the fact that there's no Raheem Sterling, there's no Marcus Rashford, there's no Jordan Henderson, which is a big one. And obviously there's, hold on, let me get all the players, pardon me, that missed out. Rashford, Chilwell, Reece James, Henderson, Calvin Phillips, obviously, Nick Pope, Raheem Sterling, Jadon Sancho, Levi Colwill. That's the thing. I heard that Levi Colwill was actually going to get in the squad. But Jarrell Quansah's there. The thing is, I don't think Levi Colwill deserved the place. The thing is, if he had a full season, I would have made a case for Trevor Chalobah because I actually think he's underrated. I know he does have an occasional mistake in him, but I do generally think he goes under the radar when it comes to English players just in general. Someone who I'd take at West Ham as well. Now, I think it's 33 players here. So the squad in full is Henderson, Pickford, Ramsdale and Trafford as the goalkeepers. The defenders, Jared Branthwaite, Lewis Dunk, Joe Gomez, Mark Guehi, Ezri Konsa, Harry Maguire, Jarrell Quansah, Luke Shaw, John Stones, Kieran Trippier and Kyle Walker. No Reece James. Reece James just come back from injury. Trent Alexander-Arnold is down as a midfielder. Also down as midfielders is Conor Gallagher, Curtis Jones, Kobbie Mainoo, Declan Rice and Adam Wharton. Jude Bellingham is down as a forward, but also down as forwards is Abare Eze, Phil Foden, James Maddison. I don't like the fact that he's down as a forward. Same with Eze, same with Foden, but we've got a lot of players in the middle. But also Jared Bowen, Anthony Gordon, Jack Grealish, Harry Kane, Ollie Watkins, Ivan Toney, Cole Palmer, Bukayo Saka. Now, big things about the squad. When I was seeing all these announcements, I was surprised. I thought the favourites were going to get picked again. I thought Reece James might get in, but injury. We've got a lot of right backs as well. It would have been unfair. I think Reece James needs to just rest for the sake of his career. As much as I don't like Chelsea, if he wants to have a career in football where he can have a long-standing career, he can have some longevity where he would like to play a full season. He's going to get injured next year. It's inevitable, but he needs a rest. Ben Chilwell did not deserve to get in. I think we all saw the last time he played for England, and I think we've seen the season that he's had with Chelsea that doesn't deserve to get in. A lot of people cried over Marcus Rashford not getting in. I get people saying that we need this type of profile, but you need it. Like, if we're looking at profiles, keep Anthony Gordon in the squad, and Rashford, if we're doing this on form, which Southgate's never done before, Marcus Rashford doesn't deserve to be there. Rashford never had 2 good seasons in a row in his whole career. Jordan Henderson's out, rightly so. He played in Saudi and Ajax. We don't need a passion merchant. We've got Conor Gallagher for that now, a younger passion merchant who I don't want in the squad, but he will get in the squad. And Gallagher was horrible for England last time he played out as well. Not judging a guy on one appearance, but I've watched Gallagher for years. He's very good at pressing from the front. I would actually understand keeping him in big games, but if he starts a game in the Euros, like England aren't winning the Euros, England aren't serious about winning the Euros. I don't think he's a bad player, but I just think his skill set is so specific that you need to play a specific way just to get the best out of him. Nick Pope, he's just come back from injury as well. However, I would have him above Ramsdale and Dean Henderson in any day of the week. I don't know why James Trafford is there. I don't know how you can fail upwards. James Trafford has been one of the worst keepers this season. And yeah, I don't understand it. I don't know whether he's still living off that under-21s campaign that he had in the tournament last season. But we move. Who else? Raheem Sterling. Yeah, Raheem Sterling's had a horrible season, but if we're going to players that are based on good for England, I wouldn't mind Sterling in the squad. The reason why I wouldn't mind Sterling in the squad is because that guy is the most clutch guy for England, probably in the team. And in the Euros, he was probably probably one of the best players that England were that were playing for England in that side where we got to the final. Back post, from Kane to Saka to Sterling. I don't mind that as a front three. I think that front three can win a tournament. But it is what it is. He's had a horrible season as well. Jadon Sancho was never going to get in. Southgate is already. I'm pretty sure Southgate already doesn't like him, and I don't think he know how to get the best out of Jadon Sancho either. Levi Colwill, yeah, he doesn't deserve to get in either. I do think Levi Colwill's a good player though. I still like him, but it's going to be hard to get in this season, especially with the likes of Jared Brandthwaite. Jared Brandthwaite deserves a call up. Whether he'll make the final squad, I don't think so, but I do think he deserves to. He deserves to be an option. But it's going to be hard because I really like Mark Guehi. I think it'd actually be a disgrace. Like, I know he's just come back from injury, but Mark Guehi it would be a disgrace if he wasn't in there, because you see if a Maguire or Stones gets injured, Mark Guehi has to be third choice. He'll probably play Konsa or Dunk over Guehi, and I like Lewis Dunk, but Mark Guehi is clear in my opinion. Lewis Dunk's a good player, but he struggled for England last time as well. He got absolutely trampled on by Lukaku. Probably hates Lukaku after the whole Roma Brighton game and the England Belgium games. Ezri Konsa, I've been a fan of Ezri Konsa for a while. Sometimes played right back, sometimes played centre back as well. He didn't have the best time at England either, but he'll be an option. I doubt Jarrell Quansah will make the final squad, but they should try and play him in friendlies anyway. I don't think he's ready, but there is a player there. There's definitely a player there. Joe Gomez is probably an extra left-back option, and he'll probably guarantee to get in. I do think the left-back options will be Gomez and Trippier, because actually the next quote that Gareth Southgate, he said a few quotes, so I'll read them all out, but the first one I want to read out is about Luke Shaw, because I do actually think it's weird that he got in. Southgate on Luke Shaw called up. He is up against it. Why can't I speak today? He missed a lot of football. The fact that he's been our first choice in that position, we're probably giving him a bit longer. I spoke with him, but I have to say he's a long shot to make the final squad. So after saying that he's a long shot to make the final squad, he shouldn't make the final squad. Because what I was going to do is also predict the 7 players that miss out, because it's 26 people. Luckily, it is 26 people, because if this was a 33 provisional squad, he would have had to kick out 10 people, because originally it was 23. But looking at the midfielders, I think Curtis Jones will miss out. Adam Wharton deserves to be there. I think if we're talking profiles, England are missing a proper number 8, because Jude Bellingham's more of a final third player, more of a number 10, more of a second striker. So Kobbie Mainoo and Wharton have to stay in. They have to stay in, because they're number 8s. They're players that can help Declan Rice, play alongside Declan Rice. No more Calvin Phillips, no more Henderson, no more Gallagher, please. Unless you want to play 2 number 10s, which I don't mind either. I think Bellingham can cover a lot of ground with his energy, but I want the option of Kobbie Mainoo and Adam Wharton there. Kobbie Mainoo alongside these players will thrive better than he will at Man United, just because he's around better players. The only problem is the manager that England have, same with the likes of Adam Wharton, very balanced, good with both feet. He's just an all-round great midfielder, and he's burst onto the scene, and he's absolutely deserved it. And fair play to Crystal Palace, they have got 4 players in there. I don't think Dean Henderson deserves it, but the other 3, in terms of Mark Guehi, Eze and Wharton, they definitely deserve it. Declan Rice, he's going to start. He should start. It's not really a debate. Jude Bellingham is down as a forward, but obviously I think my midfield 3 going into the tournament would be Rice, Bellingham, and Foden, probably. But have the option of Wharton and Kobbie Mainoo there. But then again, this is a problem. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys 2 options, yeah? And let me know in the comments which one you think is better. Now, I think Trent, Rice, Bellingham, fair enough. And then Foden, Saka, Kane. But Foden playing a little bit inside. But the problem is, we wouldn't have an overlapping left back. Probably put Trippier there, even though he's right third. Or you put Bellingham, Foden, and Rice in midfield. And then I'd probably play Grealish on the left, even though we probably need more of a Gordon. Grealish and Gordon would be good left options, and then Kane and Saka. Now, let's get into the players that I think are going to miss out. Now, I think I had this nailed down up until the Luke Shaw quote. Now, let's say Luke Shaw misses out, and he's one of them. Let's say he's one of them. I think Jarrell Quant, so it's going to be 7 people that miss out because it's 33 people, and it's going to be down to a 26-man squad. So here's the people that I think are going to miss out. Luke Shaw, let's say he misses out. Jarrell Kwanzaa will miss out. Other than that, okay, then we have, I think, about 4 centre-backs, 5 centre-backs. Fucking hell. 5 centre-backs, 6 if you include Joe Gomez. And this is what I think Southgate will do, not what I would do. I think Gurhey misses out. No. I think Branthwaite misses out. So Shaw, Branthwaite. Who else did I say? Shaw, Branthwaite, Kwanzaa. James Trafford, he'll miss out. Curtis Jones will miss out. I think Curtis Jones is a good player, but he doesn't deserve to be there over Wharton and Mainu, in my opinion, even though Curtis Jones is a really good player. He's had a good season. But I just don't think he's ready for England. And then we get to the strikers. Obviously, I rate Ivan Toney, but do you take 3 strikers to a tournament? I'm very happy that it's a 26-man squad. Then, I think Eze might miss out. I think Eze misses out. I love Eze. One of my favourite players in the league. I would put him on a plane, but whatever. I think Eze, and I think... Oh, who's going to be the last player? Because I think Ivan Toney will be taken for penalties. Ollie Watkins on form. Not great for England, but whatever. I think Adam Wharton misses out. I think those are the 7 that miss out. I think Mainu gets in over Wharton because of mainly PR. I think they both deserve to be there, though. Those are the players that I think will miss out due to Southgate, not due to my decision. If you want... Okay, let's go. Who would I get out of the squad? I would probably get out James Trafford. Luke Shaw, Jarrell Kwanzaa. Who would I get out? I like Lewis Dunk, and usually I would put him in any England squad, but not based off this season. I'm gonna have to put Lewis Dunk out of this. I'd take out Curtis Jones. I don't mind Gallagher being there as long as Wharton and Mainu are still there. So I'll leave him. Or will I actually? Because I like all of the attackers. Oh, actually, I think Bowen might miss out. Shit. Because Saka and Palmer are there. Bowen might miss out, guys. Now I don't know. Now I don't know who's going to miss out. Now I don't know who I'd take out. Let me know who you would take out in the comments. The second video today will be out at 5 p.m. And it will be the West Ham player ratings. So 2 videos today as well. So be on it on both of them. Because we need to be more consistent with the uploads. I'll have hopefully an upload on Thursday. Don't know what I'm going to upload on Friday. I've got 2 streams on Wednesday. Check out the 2 streams. They'll be on the community page. Just if you want to know what's happening on the channel, always go to the YouTube community page. Now, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe. On the road to 500 subscribers. We're this close to 300. Try to hit 500 before the end of the year. Social media's over in the description if you want to follow me. And an email for the inquiries. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.